Hello, I hope everybody is doing okay, and I hope everyone in the Ukraine is staying safe. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about probably the greatest weapon in Ukraine's arsenal at the moment, the TB2, or Bayraktar. So this is a drone which Ukraine has been using to great effect against Russia. We've all seen the videos of it and the photos of the damage what it's done. It's an awesome weapon, a really awesome piece of kit. So the drone originates from Turkey, and it first flew in 2014, and it quickly established itself as one of the best military drones in the world. It's comparable to the Reaper used by the US, but one of the big differences is cost. The TB2 apparently costs just $1 to $2 million a unit. Now the Reaper, I saw a lot of sources saying different costs, but the lowest I saw put it at 5 million, the highest putting at 30 million US dollars. I think the 30 million one might be for the entire unit, the Reaper drone, the ground control, that sort of thing. But either way, the TB2 is much cheaper than the Reaper. The TB2 was developed because America refused to sell Turkey some Reapers, so they made their own domestic drone instead, and it's pretty good. The TB2 was first used in counter-insurgency operations against the Kurdistan Workers' Party, or PKK. They actually used one to assassinate a senior PKK leader in Iraq, but it achieved most of its fame during the 2020 Azerbaijan-Armenia war. So Armenia had no answer to the TB2. It absolutely smashed Armenian units, destroying tank columns, supply lines, artillery positions and more. The TB2 was one of the main reasons that Azerbaijan won the war. The AA equipment used by Armenia, which the majority of it was Soviet stock, like from the Soviet era, it just seemed to struggle against the drone, and they managed to shoot down just 2. Drones had been used in combat before this, but the Azerbaijan-Armenia war is really the point where it was proven that these are war-winning machines. I mean, Azerbaijan won pretty much solely because of the success of this drone. So here's some numbers of destroyed equipment. It's long and impressive. So the TB2 destroyed 88 T-72 tanks, 8 BMP-1s, 6 BMP-2s, 13 MTLBs, 1 BRDM, 3 Konkurs missile carriers, 1 BTS-4, 2 unknown armoured vehicles, and field guns and artillery, 2 D-44 guns, 7 KS-19 AA guns, 1 M30 howitzer, 57 D-30 howitzers, 9 D-1 howitzers, 49 D-20 howitzers, 12 2A36 field guns, 17 2S1 self-propelled artillery units, 56 BM21 Grad rocket artillery, 1 TOS-1, 3 BM30 Smerch, and 1 unknown rocket launcher, 2 Scud-B missiles, 1 ZSU-23 AA gun, and then SAM missiles that hit 1 SA-4, 17 OSA SA-8s, 2 SA-10s, 1 TOR SA-15, 7 radar systems, 1 jammer, and 186 various trucks and other vehicles. So I'm guessing these are like supply lorries, jeeps, that sort of thing. I mean, wow, that's hugely impressive. It's like absolutely destroyed the Armenian armed forces. So, of course, after the success of the drone in Armenia, many other nations purchased units, including Ukraine. So at the start of the Ukraine war, Ukraine had around 20 TB2s available, with more on order. I think around 60 have been ordered in total. And they first used it in 2021, carrying out recon flights and the occasional airstrike on insurgent and separatist positions. But after the Russian invasion, it really came into its own. So it's quickly become Ukraine's most successful and most feared weapon. The TB2 has devastated Russian convoys and supply columns and equipment and tanks. And the Ukraine government's used footage of its drone strikes as a form of propaganda. It's released the footage online for all to see, and it's been widely shared across social media like Reddit and Twitter and Telegram and YouTube. The drones have successfully destroyed tanks, towed artillery, supply trucks, AA systems. One of the videos released by Ukraine shows TB2 drones hitting Tor M2 and Buk M12 systems. So on Sunday the 27th, a full list of targets destroyed by the TB2 was compiled, and this is only by video and photo evidence, so there's likely plenty more which wasn't photographed or shown. So this is just a small list of destroyed equipment. So it's 1 unknown armoured fighting vehicle, 4 2A65 howitzers, 4 Buk 2 SAM missile systems, 1 Tor M2 SAM missile system, 1 communication station, 2 fuel trains. Now these are interesting because I don't know if these were in Russia or in Ukraine. I mean, if they're operating them over Russia, then that's pretty impressive and kind of shows that Russian SAM systems just can't deal with the TB2. But of course there could be fuel trains which have been put into operation inside Ukraine, but I do think they have to be in Russia. I mean, these are trains full of fuel tankers being transported across the country. I'm sure it has to be fuel trains which have been hit actually inside Russia. Now, other equipment was 2 6x6 trucks, 4 8x8 artillery tractors. These are the like big trucks which pull artillery guns. 1 Ural 4320. 2 unknown trucks and 8 unknown supply trucks. So again, this is only confirmed by photo and video evidence, so no doubt there's more that wasn't photographed. And this is just by Sunday the 27th of February. So the total number of destroyed equipment could even be higher now. And like Armenia, Russia just doesn't seem to have an answer for it. Russia claims to have shot some down, but this is largely unverified. There's only really been one piece of footage released on February the 27th, which shows a destroyed TB2. I don't have the information of where it was shot down, but the footage was footage of the wreckage was shared on Twitter. It could be that most of them have crashed in Ukraine territory and Ukraine isn't releasing the photos for obvious reasons. Or it could just be that Russia's exaggerating the claims. So as for why Russia is struggling against the TB2, it isn't due to lack of SAMs. Russia has sent a number of SAM launchers into the country, including the Panzer, am I pronouncing that right? Which is quite a modern system. So it could be that Russia hasn't established true air superiority yet, and it could be that Russian SAMs just aren't capable of handling it. I mean, it's quite small, low profile, Maybe we just can't reach it. I read an article by Kan Kasapoglu from an Istanbul think tank, EDAM, who says, I'll say his exact quote, "It seems that Turkish drones' data link complexes are staying below the electromagnetic jamming envelopes of principal Russian electronic warfare systems like Krashuka 4, which is optimized to jam onboard systems of manned aircraft." Now that goes way over my head, but perhaps other listeners here understand what exactly it means. But it basically just seems to say that Russians' electromagnetic warfare and jamming equipment can't work against it. It's getting past the Russian defences. But anyway, the TB2 is definitely Ukraine's best weapon against Russia. I mean, they're doing this amount of damage with only around 20 systems. Imagine what they could do if they had the full order of around 60 available. It's an awesome, awesome weapon. Thanks for watching and take care.